A sign of an opioid overdose is when you see someone not responding, they look really sleepy. You might notice that their breathing is slowed, or you're not noticing any signs of breathing. Sometimes their skin, especially the lips, will turn blue or gray, or even as simple as they are snoring, and you're like, this isn't typical. So first, you need to make sure, are they responding? So you kind of come up to them, you notice they're not breathing or the breathing has slowed. You yell at them and say, wake up, and they don't respond. Then you grab your Narcan and you put your thumb underneath the base of the Narcan kit. You stick the nozzle up to one of the nostril, and then you just hit the plunger, and you step back and you call immediately 911. So while you wait for 911 to come and it's been 2 to 3 minutes and they don't wake up, go ahead and repeat that step of giving them another Narcan dose. You should stay until the ambulance arrives, even if the person wakes up. And if the person becomes sleepy again, give another dose while waiting for the ambulance. Narcan only works on opioid overdoses, so this is like morphine, fentanyl, but it's not harmful to give it to someone who's overdosing on meth, to give it to someone who's overdosing on xylazine. It just might not work, but that's why you're going to call 911 right after you give the first dose of Narcan. It's not going to harm them, but so you want to complement what you do in terms of the Narcan rescue dose with immediately calling 911. Yeah, they can, because they might be suddenly woken up and they might look around. They're like, where am I? Just calmly step back and in a calm voice tell them, you were not breathing. I had to give you Narcan to wake you up. They might want to leave because they don't want to interact with law enforcement or even the EMS provider. Let them go, but then wait for the 911 to arrive at the scene, and then you can explain to them what happened. No, the reason being is that Narcan will be degraded if you store in your car, because they don't like that huge temperature fluctuation, whether it be too hot or too cold. So I personally carry 2 Narcan kits in my purse, so it's always with me, so I can use it at the ready. Yes, like any medication, it does expire, but an expired Narcan is better than no Narcan. So if someone is not responding, still go ahead and give them that Narcan dose and then immediately call 911. There is fortunately a good Samaritan law in the state of California where you are not liable under civil damages if you act in good faith without intention of compensation when you administer Narcan. So Narcan is now over the counter. So if you want to spend money, it's as easy as going to the local drugstore, ordering from Amazon. If you are a county employee, you can go through county HR, or if you're a health and human services employee, you can go through our departmental locations to pick up Narcan for free for yourself, your loved ones, or your clients.